Mikey and I are at the security base against aliens, and it's all going to happen on the moon.
Oh?
It's going to be a very tough and dangerous battle.
We'll try.
Booyah!
And we should succeed. Let's go. They're about to start their attack. It's time to get ready for battle.
Let's go on the attack quickly. We need to activate additional compartments now so that they can't land on the moon where we are now.
I wonder why the aliens wanted to conquer the moon. Why do they need it? How strange it all is, but we will fight them to the last because I'm not going to give up.
Yeah.
Well, Mikey, one of the barrier shields is activating now. And it will not let them land on the moon and capture our base. It seems that they are approaching. I hope that the cannon and the barrier will still withstand their onslaught.
Oh? Look, it seems they retreated. It was too easy.
Well, Mikey, did you see how cool that was?
Oh.
I didn't even expect that we would be able to handle the first attack so easily. Let's go see them.
But I think that it's better for us not to relax now because it seems that they are already preparing the next attack. We need to activate another defense because they will already be ready for this one.
You're right. And next I will activate very powerful diamond cannons that will shoot at their ship non-stop. These will be very powerful attacks. Well, do you think we'll be able to fight them off thanks to these attacks? I think so.
Of course, everything will work out. Look how they retreat. It was too easy again.
Booyah!
Some weak aliens.
It seems we have driven them away for now. Let's go think about what to do next.
These guns really turned out to be very powerful. I didn't think that such small shots could drive away such a big and serious ship.
You underestimate the power of this security base. Okay, Mikey, let's go and see what's going on with their ship. I think it's high time we started preparing for the next attack.
It seems to me that they will still be recovering for a long time. Because look, they don't have half of their ship. Well, we still need to prepare because they can pretend.
It's time to activate one of the last layers of our defense.
Oh,
This is an additional fence and a very strong fan.
yeah.
Just look at how cool and scary it looks.
Yeah.
I think they won't even try to attack us because it's very dangerous. It seems that they will no longer try to ram our base with their ship. This means that we will have to get out now and start hunting them ourselves.
I agree. I already want to get rid of them as soon as possible and start doing my own thing. They are preventing us from starting to develop our base.
You are right, Mikey. And now we need to put on spacesuits and urgently go out into outer space. Without these suits, we will not be able to hold out there at all. And they also have weapons and protection.
Do you think we will be able to defeat these aliens? To be honest, I am a little scared.
Yeah.
Because they are so big and scary, I would not want to meet them.
Listen,
Whoa!
it seems that they are not ready yet and are not going to attack us. Then I will do something else for now. Let's go and start making rooms where we will live.
I thought about it too, but are you sure that now is the best time for this? Because I am somehow afraid that they might attack us while we are doing this.
Whoa!
Everything will be normal. Well, I told you that they wouldn't attack yet. Look, I've already dug everything out and built the foundation of where we'll live.
Oh?
It'll be a residential complex.
Listen, do you want to leave the walls made of this moonstone?
Booyah!
It seems to me that it won't be very good and it will be somehow uncozy and uncomfortable here. Are you sure about that?
No, of course not. I won't leave it all like this. I plan to build normal rooms out of all this later. I told you that this is just a foundation. So now, I'll start building everything else.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, then I'll continue to stand guard. If something happens, I'll call you right away because I can't handle it alone.
So, I think I finished building the whole house. The walls will be gold, and I decided to paint the names in different colors. There are quite a lot of rooms, and that's very good, because Mikey and I will be able to fit in here normally. By the way, what's going on here?
Oh, they started the attack. Come help me quickly.
Booyah!
They seem to be very angry. Let's start fighting them quickly.
Whoa!
How come? Why didn't you call me earlier? This is a very dangerous thing. Well, okay, now I'll get rid of them. I am launching a secret drone.
Wow!
This is a very powerful weapon. With its help, we will now defeat these weak aliens. They will not be able to resist anything.
I will believe that you are right,
Boom, boom, boom!
and we can defeat them.
Don't be afraid, Mikey. There's a really cool weapon here that can burn all these aliens. They won't be able to do anything. And the body is made of really strong steel, which allows it to easily withstand strong blows.
Wow, such a small drone has such powerful compartments. I didn't think there would be a flamethrower or something like that inside. Then let's quickly burn them all before they defeat us.
Even if they somehow start to defeat us, they won't be able to do anything to us. It seems to me that they are so weak that I can defeat them all alone, and they won't have a chance.
Look, there's hardly a trace of them left. How cool and spectacular it was. I was really surprised by the drone you used to shoot.
Huh?
Listen, what should we do next?
Nothing special.
Yeah?
You don't even have to worry. They won't be able to do anything to us. Because look, they have no strength or members left. And the ship is completely destroyed. We don't even need to remove them.
That's great.
Booyah!
Now let's go finish building what you prepared there. We need to quickly arrange everything there because we will soon need to rest and sleep, and without rooms, we can't do anything.
I have almost everything ready there. You don't have to worry. It won't take long to build all this.
Yeah.
Then I'll start doing it with the most important rooms. Everything will be really cool here soon. I'll start building with the office then, where very important things will be. For example, a PC that will connect us to the ground. And I'll also put a radar here. It will track all those who might attack
Booyah!
our security base. And with this, we'll be in a very good position. No one will be able to attack us unnoticed.
Whoa!
This will be one of the most important rooms in our base because we'll spend almost all our time here
Whoa.
and track possible enemies or communicate with the ground. I'll also put a lot of cabinets and things here that we need so that we can get dressed at any time and in case of danger and quickly leave here.
Oh!
Hey, Mikey, what are you doing so loudly there? I hope you're not doing anything bad there. It's kind of unpleasant for me to hear such loud sounds.
Yes, I'm cleaning up after the battle because our base is very dirty and there's a lot of unnecessary stuff. So I decided
Oh!
that while you're building everything there, I'll start cleaning up our base.
It's really cool that you decided to do this.
Oops.
And I've already finished one room. I think I'll finish it all even faster. Because I'm in the mood and will build without stopping.
Okay then, go ahead and do it. If you need any help,
No!
I'll definitely help you later. Just tell me because I can't hear you very well from up here. You're underground.
Oh!
Listen, we have a walkie-talkie in our suits. We can turn it on and communicate as usual. Because it's kind of boring for me to be here alone. What do you think?
It will be possible. I just have a lot of tasks now.
Hmm.
Well, although I am also very lonely here, although I am not bored here. Listen, which room did you make first?
The first room was our office.
Yeah?
I have already finished making it. I put a lot of computers there. I also put radars there to monitor everyone who enters our zone.
I really like this.
Hey!
Now we will be safer than we were. How cool it sounds.
Phew!
Listen, do you think someone will attack us in the future or not? And listen, it seems that I have some small problems here.
What the?
Hey, you said you were going to clean everything here, but in the end you're just standing there doing nothing. I don't like this at all. How is that possible, Mikey? Behave normally and stop suffering nonsense.
I was actually cleaning before, but some bug attacked me. Thanks for throwing the antidote against these bugs at me.
Huh?
I'm very happy.
Okay, Mikey, keep cleaning and don't get caught by these parasites because they are very dangerous and there are too many of them. And I'll go on arranging the rooms.
Okay, I'll be more careful from now on. And by the way, you still haven't answered my question.
Yeah.
Do you think anyone else will attack us? Or will everyone be afraid of us?
Now I'm going to set up our living room. I'll put a television here so we can relax and unwind at any time. It's really cool and interesting. And listen, I think we might be attacked because they realize that we have a really cool security base. So we need to always be ready for another attack. And maybe these aliens had comrades and they'll take revenge for them.
Well, Okay, we'll be ready for every attack because I already realized that we can fight against everyone and we'll defeat them because our base is really cool and there are a lot of attack sectors.
Whoa.
Well, that's it. So you don't even have to be afraid of it. By the way, I finished one more room.
Oh?
There are a couple more rooms left, and our whole house will be ready. We need to move on.
And what rooms do you still have to build? Still a lot, or can we start hanging out and living there soon? Because I'm already tired of cleaning everything in this base.
Listen, now I'll finish the training room where we'll sit and learn all sorts of things. And then a couple of rooms, and finally everything will be ready so you can put all your effort in at the end so you can rest later.
Well, that's very good, because to be honest, I'm really tired of all these battles and cleaning our base. There are a lot of these parasites left over from these aliens.
But after you remove them all, we'll be able to start living here peacefully, without any bugs and aliens, and I'll just finish building the rooms. I think you'll like how I build all the rooms.
I can't wait to see what you've built there.
Oh.
I think it's really going to be really cool and cozy. But in reality, I can lie down and sleep anywhere right now because I'm really tired.
Huh?
Okay, Mikey, don't be afraid. Everything will be fine. You just can't imagine what a cool base I'm finishing building for us here. If someone attacks us and we lose, we can hide here and live.
But we won't last long.
Whoa.
Haven't you thought about that? It seems to me that nothing will work out for us because we won't have enough food and water forever.
Booyah.
Don't forget that in the office that I built, there are computers with which we can communicate with the ground, and someone will fly in to help us, so I don't really care about that. So now all that's left is to put glass in all the rooms, because without it, it'll be so-so. And with it, the rooms become more beautiful and cozy. And do you know what else that means?
Whoa!
That I'll soon finish building.
Oh, wow. Finally, we'll be able to move in and start living there. Listen, I'm still very confused by this huge ship that's standing near our base.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't really like it either. Now, after I finish building our rooms here, I need to go and think about what we could do with this ship.
It just seems to me that if we leave everything like this, then maybe everyone will see that we're getting rid of everyone here and everything will be very bad because they'll think we're bad.
So all that's left is to add some beauty here in the corridors and then finish building the remaining 2 rooms. The kitchen and medical room are left.
Oh?
These are also very important rooms. Without them, nothing will work.
Listen, make a dining room in the same room as the kitchen so that we don't have to go far when we cook something.
Huh?
How do you like this idea? Or is it better to do it in another room?
No, Mikey. You suggested a pretty cool idea. I like it. And right now, I'll start doing it as you said. I don't really want to go far after I cook something either.
That's right. And I don't have much to do here either.
Whoa.
It seems that soon all these parasites will end. I hope that they won't appear anymore because they really piss me off already.
Well, if you get rid of them all, then I think that they will be afraid and won't come to our ship anymore. So don't stop. Everything will be perfect, dude. And I've already started making the kitchen.
Come on, hurry up and do it. I'm already a little hungry. By the way, let's agree on who of us will cook. I'm not very good at it, so I suggest that you do it.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
I'm not very good at cooking either, but if you can't do it at all, then I'm ready to take on this task because I still want to eat.
Yep.
But you know, I have an idea. We can make preparations and then everything will be fine.
Listen, you're right.
Oh.
I really like this idea too. It seems to me that this will be best because if one person cooks, he will quickly get tired, and that's not a good thing.
So the kitchen is ready, and the only thing left is to make a medical room. I'll make it pretty big because villagers can fly to our base, and they'll need help.
And do you think that our security base will be one of the most important? It's just that we built it not so long ago, and it seems to me that they don't trust us yet, and no one will fly to us.
No, Mikey, you're wrong. In fact, we've really raised our respect for ourselves because we defeated a huge ship with aliens, so now they'll respect us.
Listen, you're saying the right things.
Whoa.
In fact, I'm so glad that we defeated those weaklings back then.
Oh.
And now we have respect and we're also confident in ourselves.
Well, yes. After this, we will not be afraid of anyone anymore because we have very powerful guns and also very cool protection. And most likely no one will even bother us because we are very powerful.
We can still improve our base later by adding even more guns.
Hey!
And our security base will actually become the most important in space and the toughest.
Of course, Mikey. We can improve our base as much as we want. And this is a huge plus and a thrill that we can live here peacefully forever. This base is very large and we can add even more guns here. Well, Mikey, our base is ready. Everything turned out really cool. So you can already start settling in here and start living.
Listen, it turned out really cool.
Huh.
In general, this day was really great. We were able to defeat the aliens who had a huge ship and also built a really cool base on the moon.
Ha-ha!
Yes, I'm telling you the same thing. It was just a great day.
Oh.
Well, guys, bye everyone, and we'll go start living on our cool security base.
Yeah.